Change the scenery. Let's go to Norg. How's my inventory doing? It's full. Man, there's only 50 minutes left of this stuff. It's not gonna be active when I'm doing my main grind. That sucks, but whatever. Is that guy's name Yunos? What's up, buddy? How are you? Yeah. He fat-fingered his own name. It's like BHT. Let's see if I even remember how to get here. I go this way. It's quests. Active list. This way. Combat region. Zelart. This. Yes. And I can take this off. Very tough and tough. And then this should lead to an area where there's more of those types. Right, okay, so let's... I'm not convinced that this is a good area to get XP in. I remember not liking it. Go kill the raw bird here and the crawler in here, and then proceed to mainland. Definitely thought silk thread was a thing. Unity. Vanquish a leader. Am I doing vermin? I don't know if I need 20 of them. There's no way I'm getting 20 of them. XP ring ran out. Anytime you'll let me cast spells again, Jesus Christ. Oh, why did I hit dismount? I was queuing it up. So I gotta be careful of falling in holes. I have no MP. I'm like stun lock. Oh, like, yeah. Let's see. I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't think I need the one lightning crystal. In fact, I probably don't need a lot of these crystals. Definitely need that. I need that. Alright, at least those stack. Where did I get these from? Okay. And that was chain. Go for the holes.
Happy Festivus!
Happy Festivus, yeah, guy. Good morning. You missed your boy Rudy. Did I keep the chain? I did. I like when there's two different sets of rules for, you know, two different things. What is robber? That's not ranger, is it? No, thief, probably. Probably the dumbest question I've ever openly asked. I like how there's that one area in the nest for the page that's soldier crawlers and nest beetles. And then there's 3 soldier crawlers, which is perfect for the page. But there's a scorpion in between the camps, and they're so close together that they'll always link. Goblin medic. What job is that? Is that a white mage? That's like as dumb as the question as I just asked. Crawler hunter? Was it? That wasn't the Doom Scorpion, right? Crawler hunter. I don't know. And I was just in there recently too, on a private server. I'm just gonna nuke. That's all I'm gonna do. Hey, if it's dropping a bomb, you gotta run around it. You know, if it's throwing a bomb, just run around it. It'll drop it. I don't know why I remember Doom Scorpion. And that was probably in the maze, though. Okay, you died relatively quick. Casting Interrupt. I think deeper in Crawler's Nest, they had some weird name. They didn't have like a 2-word title, and like, you know, Scorpion wasn't in it. It's like Mushushu, something like that. Some stupid. Something you'll never be able to pronounce without like your tongue removed. Watch how I'm opening this fight. Shining Strike! Get wrecked. Oh, it was Crawler Hunter? Was that the one, though? Or that was the high-level one? Yeah. Now, what was the one in between? Incredibly tough. Oh, is that why I'm not getting the treasure chest? Because this is Beastman controlled? There it is. Mashushu. I knew I wasn't making that up. Oh, it's a decent challenge. It's too late. I'm already here. See, this is why I don't like this camp. Because why fight here until 41 if I'm 39 and things are checking decent challenge to me? I'm 40. How close am I to... Not that far along. Maybe that's why I know Doom Scorpions, because they're everywhere. Maybe because I've just seen one somewhere. I mean, oh, you know what? I just saw one in the desert, I guess. Or maybe not. Yeah, Alteba Desert, you said. I'm slightly sleep deprived. Why am I fighting these guys with their decent challenge? Just go fight the poacher. Yeah, this is a bad camp. If I'm going to revisit this, I'm going to find a better camp for this level range. Just slightly. Okay. I don't want to talk to a link shell. I want to fight things. Less than 2,000 away, so... Okay, you're pissed. Well, I wonder what mine was. I killed Lizzie, Leaping Lizzie, pretty early in my my life in this game. Before it was really heavily camped or botted and stuff like that. So I wonder if that was my first experience, my first one. Really? Oh, I'm 41. Splits. All right, it's time to finish up. 2-3. Yeah, looks like it. the first experience I had with an item that was, you know, a decent amount of gil for my relative level or knowledge of the game was I mined a platinum ore. Like, how stupid does this sound? I mined a platinum ore in Powborough Mines, and it was like 20k. And I remember, like, holy crap, that I would spend, like, you know, days in Powborough Mines never to see a platinum ore again, or even remotely come close to mining anything, because mining was so hard to do for some reason. You know, just endless pickaxes or nothing here before the spot would disappear. And then, you know, a day... What is this? Like, why am I getting every single cutscene in the game that I shouldn't get? Is this a Coupe de Moogle? Why? Why am I getting this cutscene? Oh, no. This is This is cutscene number 2 from Shantotto's Ascension. Or whatever that one's called. Yeah, this is amazing. I'm going to play this whole storyline inside of this speedrun. It's going to be great. There's going to be so many positive comments on YouTube about it. It was, except for that crafting one you had to do. Yeah, this one. Because I remember getting it and then not remembering what it was. And there's no way to really double check. So the speedrun's not supposed to have any of these cutscenes. But if you zone into Windhurst walls on any job that's not level 1, then you trigger the first cutscene. And I accidentally did that. And then this is the second cutscene by just zoning out from Windhurst to either side of Sur de Bruda, I believe. So, new category: Shadow Lord plus Shantotto. But this has been off the rails from the beginning, from the get-go. All right, so Burning Circle. And finish 2-3. That's all I have to do here. Okay. I regularly turn on the Final Fantasy XI soundtrack when I'm doing things on stream. Like for like coming soon and stuff. And not coming, starting soon, or... You know, be right back. There is not an expansion of this game that I would not listen to the music of. See if I can stretch out a little bit. Back is starting to tense up. Was it your ringtone? Like, did somebody call you and the whole soundtrack was the ringtone looped once and you wouldn't pick it up because you were just like, oh man, like I like this song. Let me just leave it on. I won't pick it up. It's like, what happened, man? I was calling you for an hour and 39 minutes and 43 seconds. My ringtone used to be Rollin' by Limp Bizkit. Actually, it never was. It's a bad joke. So I don't think I'm going to be doing any more experience during this limited time challenge. That sucks, but what are you going to do? The bonus XP was so good. Gideous B. I can get rid of the pickaxes. What is this? See, maybe I do want that, but I can move it to here. I have a bad memory of that expansion. I don't know. I don't know why. Probably because I didn't play it when it first came out, and I played it, you know, as a level 99. And rush through that content. Yeah, go ahead. I won't be able to pull it open now, but I have the soundtrack. I just don't remember the areas of the fights. Those areas, a lot of people did experience point parties in those areas, and it wasn't like I wasn't around for that. When I came back, it was all Abyssia. So. The only time I was in there was like minor quests for missions. You set the home point. So is this jerk gonna bind me like ASAP like he always does? Britta in 1 minute and 23 seconds. Wow, it's almost 10 o'clock. Damn it. It's funny. She leaves, and I'm going to summon her. So, joke's on you. You have to do this fight no matter what. It's like, no you don't. Let me out. So this jerk's gonna absolutely use bind on me. I'm gonna kill it first. Searcher. What did I say? I said blind? Definitely said blind. You know, it's still a very good game to play, especially if you wanted to play it solo to experience all the stuff you missed. Like, a lot of good stuff were added to the game. Oh, I'm using the wrong spells. That's why it's not working. A lot of good stuff was added to the game to make your experience a lot easier. All right, so we're gonna go to the embassy now. Can't go back. It's not as time committed as it used to be. You won't feel trapped. You won't feel trapped and lose 5 more years to your life. Like, it's a very good game to play, like half hour at a time, and you know, actually do something with your time instead of endlessly seeking parties for things to do. All right, let's get out of here. Did I get the record? I don't know. Did I? All right, Windhurst Woods and then the Halver. That's the one thing, is I don't know the names of the songs because I just start the soundtrack and then that's it. I'm very bad with that. I'm very bad with that music in general. Why would he not? This is Unos 22. Unos 21 met a tragic fate earlier this morning. Happy Festivus. Oh, okay, I know that song then. I should probably warp out. Is he tearing it up in EverQuest? Is he like the man? Report back to Halver. Look at all that time I lost in this split. Where did I lose it? Oh, probably in XPing. No, XPing was last split. Oh, because last time I did this split, that's right. I was already at the home crystal by the burning circle because I walked it out prior. I tried it for like a little bit, and it's funny because it depends on what MMO you play first as your first experience to whether, you know, you how you like the other MMOs like World of Warcraft and this and stuff like that. And I had problems with a lot of MMOs because they weren't this game, or they had the same generic quest. Let me just put all the places on the map you have to go kind of feel. And this is the polar opposite. You get a quest and you have no idea what to do. It's like through vague hints. It's like you have to play the game on Wikipedia, like a wiki. Happy toy, happy toy. All right, nice. Where am I going? Let's go flag the next missions, I guess. Did I use a re-raise scroll? I did not. All right. Let's go to TK Orion here. How do I have so many ice crystals? I guess those are the Gigas Psychic. Infiltrate Devoy? I don't remember. Highlands. Remember when I died here because the goblin was right on top of me? That was nice. I'm not going to touch left or right. Let's see if I line this up. If I'm going to go directly up those stairs. This wasp is going to annoy me. Nope. Oh, the hill's going to turn me a little bit left, though. Oh, no. No, almost. Oh, I'm going to do it. Oh, you son of a bitch. Dude, imagine this speed run. That's probably something I should do one day for like a marathon. Playing a speed run of this without doing any of the quick travel. I don't think you could do it. Like, I don't think you could do it in a 24-hour sitting. Because you would have to go get airships. I don't think you could do it because you got to do Rhapsodies, and that takes you like instantly to Norg. Although I guess if you were going to route it, you'd route out Rhapsodies, but you need the trust. Come on, the Promi is the best part about the speedrun. What did I do? Warp out. Okay. Instant warp? Do I have an instant warp? I checked to see if I have an instant warp. Do I have... Is this up? It's not up. Chocolate crepe. Dude, but look at all the places that I've quick warped in this game. Without using the quick warp to Norg, I mean, it absolutely has to be impossible to be able to get there. Because getting there early gets you an extra trust, which then enables everything to go faster. And then, without getting that trust and taking the quick warp to Norg, you would then have to level up. Why am I going to Selvina? There we go. Level up to the point where you have to, get keys, farm the keys to get the airship to Kazam. Kazam. Oh God, it's gross thinking about. All right, set this as my home point. Yeah, don't die on the way to Norg. Heaven forbid. All right, so let's do you. Then you. Then you. Blizzard Choke Bio. This thing. How many times is this thing going to kill me before I kill it? I'm going to say at least 3. So this thing only has, you can only do 50 damage cap or something on this, so I'm just going to spam Blizzard. My dudes spread out. My dudes are not really spread out. Who is he hitting? Oh, I can't. Yeah, that's right. I can't. There we go. Can't accept any help, so I can't have this guy healing me. Imagine that. Imagine playing for 6 hours and 40 minutes, and then some dude comes along and he tosses you a heal. And then that's it. You can't. You gotta, speed runs over. Things are about to go down. People are about to die. Hoping for some big-ass weapon skills right now. here it comes. What? How do you speedrun an MMO? Probably call me every name in the medical dictionary. Looks like we're gonna die at least once. How are you getting life back? Oh, don't come after me. Go after the other people. Idiots. Oh, we killed it. It's a miracle. Look at this guy. Nice face. Hey, look at these zones we made. We just grayscaled everything. I actually didn't mind. I don't mind when assets are reused in a game. It doesn't bother me. I like using my imagination, alternate universes, and all that. Things being similar. It's funny because, you know, growing up, I live in a neighborhood. There's about, what, 16 houses on the 2 blocks that kind of make a semicircle. But there's 2 different home models. There's a first floor model, 1 floor model, and a 2 floor model. And I always thought it was weird and like neat at the same time that my friends growing up lived in an identical house. And some of them were like inversed too as well. Like the rooms are just, you know, just totally reversed the house, but still the same configuration. So I think that's why I'm okay with reusing assets, because growing up, my friend had the same house I did. So dumb. Oh, I forgot about Wings of Goddess having the alternate and things too. But I like that. I like the whole... Well, I liked what it was supposed to be. Like, your actions in the past can change the future. So you can actually make things extinct. Supposedly. By, you know, XPing and killing things in the past. But I don't think that ever really came to pass. Yeah, that was the worst part, because that's when you had to weave in and out of Jugner Forest, right? That was horrible. I don't remember exactly. And keep in mind, I was doing it in a, like, as a 99. but it was just annoying to do. Imagine if you were 75 or had a group of 75s that were doing it. Yeah. Or like the promies where you're capped at like level 30, level 40, level 50, and you had to have gear for it. Right. Boom, we got it this time. I corrected myself. No, I think we're still going to miss it just left. Or maybe I'm not even going to make it up that hill right there after the path. No, it moved me left again. Oh, wait, we got a little bit turn right. That wasn't me touching the thing. You could, my splits would go crazy if I did that. Ah, we did it. It's like the best game of Plinko ever. IRL. Come on. Target this stupid thing, please. Master. Yeah, guy, the fun part now. Excuse me, dude, you're on top of my warp. Can you please not be? No, come on, man. You suck, guy. What are you fighting? You're fighting those things? Are they aggro? Oh, look at me with no MP and half a level away. Probably should have went to Norg and toggled my job to get back the MP. Oh, 2 minutes left of getting Gain XP. Oh, dude, we were talking about those people before because some of my friends never played this. Were amazed that there would be. Come on, okay, run over by 3 links. Some of my friends were amazed that they had you know, fishing bots. Oh, looks like we're resting. And no, because we were talking about the goblin bounty hunters and how they worked. They're like, they really added that into the game just to combat botting. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, and it worked. How did they manage the botting in that town? Because you obviously couldn't have. Can you like heal? Did I not have you on the ground healing? Oh, they didn't. Is that just where everyone went? I'm gonna pour ginger ale in a glass and let's see if you guys can get that refreshing feeling just by listening to it. Let's try this. Let me move the mic. Is that AMSR? Did I just do that? My shirt's not cut low enough to do it, though. Was it refreshing? Like, it sounds refreshing. I know it does. My trust NPC, the white mage, can restore MP. I don't know at what level they get it. I think they get it at somewhere in between 50 and 55, though. But, oh, look at that. Vanquished birds. Oh, what a wasted opportunity to gain XP. All because I can't read a stupid schedule. Because for some reason, I thought the schedule was wrong. But it wasn't wrong. It was right. Come on. Why are they all so close together? Somewhere along the way, my stupid idiots get AoE weapon skills and then just, you know, hit everyone in the zone at one time. The leeches. I don't know how to manage MP, so I'm just going to spam. Yeah. The AI is smarter than some idiots I've had in my party. You don't have enough magic. Oh, did I? Do I have stuff I never used? No. Nope. Yeah, let's go. Okay, let's not. What is like something behind me casting spells on me? No, I'm just in the range. So bad. I'm losing so much time to this because I don't have magic. Oh, there's a worm right there. I'm considering warping to get MP because it's faster than healing. Hey, look, it's midnight in Japan. Conquest has been tallied. What worm is doing that? I don't know what to do here. So I'll cheer. That sounds logical. Oh, come on. That person leave the zone? Oh, well, I have no chance of remembering what their name was. Let's... I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna go get the phone. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Dude, pulling the camp was a skill that most people could not even do. I'll be right back. Why am I not sitting down? Come on. That whole time. Morning. What's up, DM? in one of the private server forums, there was a like a big thread of screenshots of annoying macros. You know, in like the pull macro that is upwards of 8 lines and 3, you know, sound effects. Was those are always amazing. How much? Oh, next fights I'm done. So I had to go downstairs and get the phone anyway. So who cares if I lost time? This was never going to be any decent time, especially after the way it started. So we can go all out on this guy. Is that Mario with big breasts? It doesn't come formatted right. Oh, yeah. See, look at that. I knew exactly what that was. I remember, like, the song from Usher was pretty popular back then. So someone's macro was, like, you know, lines of that song or pretty much the whole song. So that was fun to listen to. Eight more levels to go. With no added benefits. What am I getting per kill? I can't find it. Where is it? 960, no chain. No, it's definitely not Ursher. Luda. At what point in time do these idiots get AoE weapon skills to mess up my life? Get over here, jerk. Dude, if you got a 6 chain, like everyone would stop and high-five each other. And then you'd spend the next 35 minutes resting MP. And waiting for respawns. Now you get chain 2, 1200. Come on. Like, where's the challenge? So does this idiot have no more, like, I don't know when he gets, speaking of AoE weapon skills, I don't know when this guy gets his ability to get his MP back. It's just, we summon him, I guess. No, I'm also not dinging, and I should ding, right? Like, that's how you do it? DM's just jealous that I didn't choose Dark Magician 1185 as my dude's name. I remember being pissed because often, like, I had to run with other people. Like, I didn't really, the people I knew weren't really good players. They didn't really do well. They didn't really have motivation to do other stuff. And I didn't really like endgame type activities anyway. But when it came to getting the testimonies, man, did I have the hardest problem. I was Dark Mage. And man, did I have the hardest problems getting one. Like, I would have to get with other people and, like, you know, just like help them to help me. But I was always, you know, since I was the outsider, I was, you know, I had to get the last one. And often you'd be there for like hours trying to get them. And people just legitimately couldn't stay that long, you know. Couldn't stay awake that long, had to go to bed, you know. Just one more, like, you can't just do one more drop. So there was a lot of times where I couldn't get stuff. Oh man, we're out of stuff, but I'm gonna level up here. I'm gonna level up and I'm gonna resummon my dudes. Actually, can I resummon my dudes? I don't know if I can get the white mage back. But whatever. Definitely Monastic Cavern is where we... No, Kulin Dome. Was that Kulin Dome? The one in Bordeaux. Or Bordeaux. At least, like, that's one spot. You got him. Or for Dark Mage. You didn't have to go that deep. But there weren't many of them to fight for Dark Mage. They were actually in between the doors, and you had to do the mute thing so you didn't get cursed. And then wait for it to wear off, and then, you know, kill 6 other things. You know, there was a 6-to-2 ratio on things you killed that didn't give you the testimony that you had to kill because they were in the area. Yeah. Big shift party. This person will be out of MP in like one fight. Jerk. How'd that work out? Are they there now getting it, or have fun going to the mall today? Who got the wrong one? Like, how do you get a wrong Build-A-Bear? Don't you just build it yourself? Oh, no. Oh, no. Her life is ruined. That sounds like my story, except replace Build-A-Bear with Hess Truck. $200. Yeah, exactly my story. How are you doing? How do you still have MP and like a Peru doesn't have MP? No, I mean, like, people are trying to sell it for $200, but I got mine for a discounted $52, I believe it was. I got it, Zeb. I got one already. It's I actually bought wrapping paper for it. I went to the Dollar Tree, and they had Hanna-Barbera wrapping paper. It's like pretty amazing. Like all the different... Because this is something I've talked about on restreams for Elite and stuff. How Hanna-Barbera is like the master of the reskin. Shaggy, the guy who drove the dune buggy. You know, looking alike. Fred and... Yeah. Like so many characters look similar. And now they're all on one wrapping paper. That's pretty awesome. Gotta take a picture of that for the Discord. Especially the people who played wacky races. Wonder, I don't know if there were any wacky races. Like I saw like very little of the wrapping paper. And I'm like, yeah, that's the wrapping paper I want. Because I'm not, you know, I'm an idiot when it comes to shopping. Last year I bought Justin Bieber wrapping paper. Like I just can't buy Christmas wrapping paper. I've got to buy the like dumbest one on the rack. The dumbest one on the rack, or the one I would choose if I was 6 years old. That's how I, because that's what Christmas is about. It's about, you know, regressing to a 66-year-old mindset. Yeah, I was going to say Josie and the Pussycats and Fred, but I couldn't remember. I think that guy looked like Shaggy, though. Alexander? Oh, no, Fred was like the manager, right? The manager guy? Doesn't matter. I don't even... Is Hanna-Barbera Josie and the Pussycats? Yeah, I think it is. I always thought so, but there was something about Josie and the Pussycats that, okay, it was... I always thought Josie and the Pussycats was an Archie comic, but it wasn't, but now they are, but they really aren't, kind of thing. It's like, you know... It's like mind-blown stuff. Did I even get level 43? All right. Not 44. I have not, but I heard it's like disturbing and gory, and like I don't want to watch that. I'm like a baby when it comes to that stuff. See, when Archie and Veronica and Betty want to get together. I've not watched Riverdale. You know, I've never been a fan of Archie comics or whatever. But I read, it came up in my, you know, read list. I read Betty and Veronica meet Harley and Poison Ivy. And they had pretty much all the Archie characters in there. Archie, Jughead, you know, the twins. Yeah, I think even Josie and the Pussycats was in it. And Sabrina was in it. And, like, it was funny. I liked it. So I was going to check it out. But they have a lot of comics that... Like, Archie comics are all over the place. They have a zombie one. They have, like, a, you know... like a real teen drama one. They have the jokey one from years past. It has 800 different identities and universes. But yeah, that comic was pretty funny, actually. I'm not a big mark for Harley, but I always liked Amanda Connor doing Harley Quinn. Her and her husband with Chris Palmetti, something like that. Because their humor is pretty funny. It's pretty funny. Doesn't take itself seriously. Like they were the perfect fit for a good Harley Quinn book. And like the person who does it now, it's not really as good. Why are you out of MP already? God damn it. I'm drinking ginger ale. Can you hear it? Oh yeah, the Batman animated series definitely did. Yeah. You suck, guy. Why? And I can't even resummon you yet. Is that true? That is true. 23 seconds. So we'll wait, I guess. By the time I call everyone back out. There's a lot of those comics in the animated universe that I've never seen. And DC had... Well, yeah, you said DC. I don't think Marvel's was as good. Who's Dwayne McDuffie? Is that the guy on The Neighbor from Boy Meets World? I also never saw the X-Men comic, the 90s X-Men cartoon, which was supposed to be good. Oh, he was the guy who wrote most of them? All right. I'm just now learning, after, what, 6 years of reading comics pretty steadily, names and artists. Like, I can identify artists now, which I probably should have identified them 5 years ago. But there are some comics that, like, I can instantly tell who the artist is based on me not liking their art style. Oh, man, if I just waited one more dude. Like, I can't stand, what's her name? Lauren Florentino? No, I got that totally wrong. She used to do the Green Arrow. And she was the artist for, what was the most recent Marvel? Secret Wars? No. Yeah, I guess it was Secret Wars. I hate her art style. Oh, God. When she draws faces, like, tilted to the side, like, it just angers me. Why can't I move? Because I'm locked into that guy. I don't want to trade with the worm. Come on. How do I attack it? There we go. This is amazing. Hey, look at that. Now you guys can attack it. Also, the Allrids. Like, there's a husband-wife Allrid. Writer, artist, or artist colorer team. They did Silver Surfer. I can't stand their art style either. I don't know why. I thought this... Isn't the Spider-Man one they do now, Ultimate Spider-Man, isn't that good? Or the Guardian of the Galaxy cartoon, if that's still around. I thought those were supposed to be good. Cartoons is something I never really got into as an adult. Like, I would watch The Simpsons from time to time. I would watch Bob's Burgers from time to time. I don't remember the last time I watched South Park was. I don't know why. I just can't get into cartoons. Where'd that other one go? Come on, dude. There you are. Anime's cartoons, though. Man, come on. Actually, I watch zero anime. I don't even know any. Like, I know a few, obviously. It's hard to, like, say, like, be one of those people, like, I don't watch this. I don't even know what the hell these things are. Like, you know. You know just through pop culture and having friends what most of the popular stuff is. But I've never seen an episode of pretty much all of it. I know Dark Magician is a Pokemon. That's all I know. My God, dude, where does your MP go? Oh, it's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, what's the difference between being a Yu-Gi-Oh! And being a Yu-Gi-Oh! Card? Like, do they just make cards up that has nothing to do with the cartoon? Come on, like, why do I hit the wrong button all the time? Fat Finger 11 online. Wait, so the cartoon actually has to do with cards? And it's not just the cards are based on the cartoon? Like, it's a physical card game cartoon? Or literal? I'm going to play the BGT card, which means you can draw 3 additional cards or just discard 2 cards. Your choice. Actually, you know, the most... what do you guys think is the most... You know, Koos, you don't really know who BGT is. He's a cool dude who makes a lot of mistakes playing games, but then, like, also at the same time does some incredibly great stuff. So he's like a... You know, a speedrunning contradiction. I believe the most BGT of board games, card games, would probably be Uno Attack. I just leveled up, right? And I have no magic? No, I'm going to level up now. $47. Board game, card game, whatever. Monopoly has a board, so I think board would trump card. Because cards would be like something you're playing, physically playing against other people who are physically playing cards against those values. So no, Monopoly's not a card game. Pop-Tart is definitely a sandwich, though. Soil Geode. Do I have to mark that? How many of those do I have? 1? Yeah, screw that. Sounds like a lot of work. You ever have that friend? Hey, man, you want to play 1? I ain't no Mexican. I ain't saying Uno. Like, you know, tough guy. It's like, shut up, dude. No one thinks your edginess is funny. We just want to play a card game and yell Uno really loud or yell at people for not saying Uno. Remember when I posted that picture? And I don't even know if you were in the Discord yet. And the picture of the card game Dose. And it was billed as like, from the makers of Uno. And I was like, this is not real. Did you play it online, or were you camping IRL? I passed time by listening to really bad internet radio. Like, remember Spinner? And then that became AOL radio? They had a really bad alternative grunge station, 90s alternative station. Oh, God, it was horrible. It was just the same songs the whole time. They had a really bad modern rocks station as well that was pretty much all Seether all the time. Not Veruca Salt Seether, but like Seether. Trapped, Headstrong, like those were the songs that were on at the time. Trapped, Headstrong, Seether, the band. Yeah. Your mom threw away your Monopoly board, and you had your Matchbox cards taken away from you. That was it's a pretty rough childhood. Practice knitting. What did I had a secondary thing I was doing when I was like waiting for a party and stuff like that. What was it? XP Chain 7. What am I at? Whoops. I'm close, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to say goodbye to you. Chain is done. But let's bring in Scuffed White Mage. Were you the biggest narc of all your siblings? Or did somebody out-narc you? Yes. There was too big of an age difference for like me to really have the childhood clashes with my brothers and sisters. I get teased a little bit, but there was definitely no back and forth between me and them because we were not like similar ages. I remember that story. That was an elite tournament story. You do not have enough NP. Right. Now I'm just gonna kind of hang out. I thought I was going to level up. Oh, I can weapon skill. Eat it. That actually did 200 points of damage. I was expecting it to do 16. 48. Almost there. I know what you mean. Yeah, guy. Oh, what happened to my... Alright, whatever. Probably picking back up World of Warcraft. Although none of them, like if they're... Thanks, Euro. If they're going to entertain you, you know? You should definitely do GTA RP. Yeah, like Walter Fopp kind of stuff. Oh, come on. You were definitely creative enough for that. Your sense of humor, you can come up with, you know, react off other people. I see you in that Discord. Cracking the wise and all that. That sounds like a lie. You don't have to lie to me. You're not making cinnamon rolls. You buy those in the store. You don't make them. You didn't say making them. You just said be right back. All right. So level 50. What's up, Artie? How's your biscuit head having ass? No, that's too much work. Zeb Geddy coming into the Witch Show. I'm getting tired. Cast the damn spell. Alright. Oh, look at all these guys. The aggro. Dude, I wish I built in like a 8-hour sleeping session into a 24-hour marathon, which I don't think it's going to be 24 hours. Likelihood is very small. How am I doing here? All right. Oh crap, Stonehacker 2, run! No, it still got me. Dude, GeoGuessr killed the marathon last year. Absolutely killed it. I got too nauseous. Also, my ass hurts right now. Did I level up? I did not level up. Alright, that guy. Shut up, Arma. There's your airing of grievances. Ah, ding. I'm cool. One more to go. And then 5 more to go after that. I'm past halfway, definitely. I technically only have 6 more levels to gain, and then it's just walking around point to point, doing missions and stuff. Finishing up the missions and stuff. I have several missions and then like one big quest to do. You get capped at level 50 and then you got to do a quest to you know, up the cap to level 55. Stone 3. Stone Aga 2. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Hit this guy so someone can heal me. Thank you. Oh, I R0'd. That's not good. We came back. $99 is the cap, but you only need to go up to 55 for this. Bada dick. I have no MP. God, come on. No one calls it a Jimmy hat. That's going to be my new screen name. Yep. Twitch.tv/use Jimmy hat. _. Better, because it's, you know, you can use it more publicly without people thinking twice. Like, you can fool people on it, and they won't exactly know what it means. Yeah, unless you get into GDQ, yeah. Yeah. I would have to be like UJH. Yo, is this a new vending area? What the hell's with all these dudes? Since when did they come here to do it? Why would I toggle the names off? I want to see who's around, and I want to laugh at names and stuff. Oops. Alex Sanders. Like, you can't even spell Alex Sanders right. 125? Yeah, people turn them off. That goes both ways, Arma. More than you probably realize. Dark Magician, would you ever help Armageddon Time if you saw him on a rainy night walk continuously into the same signpost over and over again? Oh, no. Not a chance in hell. Sup, Tao? Happy Festivus. I don't think Arma even heard the origin of that question. Survival guide. You know what? I'm just going to use these because I have a million of them. The origin is I did a post-game a fake post-game interview, post-race interview with Dark Magician after he did the knob race for Tiny Toon Adventures, but I never turned my microphone on, so all you do is hear him answer questions. So then I re-recorded it, asking better questions based on his answers, and it was pretty hilarious. I remember Justin the next day. Oh man, I just realized you never replayed the race. Whoosh. Yeah, I don't know if nobody made that sound emote. It's not this one, right? This one doesn't have the one in it, right? Why do we not have Christmas, Wahoya? That is the best idea Europsilus ever had. Do I have inventory space? Oh, look at that. I almost don't have inventory space. Where did I get a red crab from? Oh, because, yeah, Japan, midnight. That's where. Yeah, but I logged in like 6.5 years ago, and it wasn't there until just now. From the red prostitute. That's not nice. Red prostitutes, you know, they don't all have crabs. Where the fuck am I going? That was an interesting way to travel. The goal is beat Shadowlord as fast as possible. Dude, this area sucks. I never got comfortable. Like I would never know how to do the gates in this area. Arma, how are you a mod? That lich was coming for me. I don't know. Like the armor, they're pretty much repetitive and the same. And I don't think there's like any new items to really get. I don't know. I'll check it out, but you know, there's not going to be like a song and dance recreation of like the Christmas Carol or anything. It's probably some cheesy items. What am I doing here? I got it. That would be amazing, but not something they would ever do because they sell inventory slots now for real money. Yeah, there's a wardrobe slots because there's so much gear in this game for different purposes that they have wardrobe slots now. They have the first 2 are free, and then you can pay to get 2 more on top of that for like $1 more a month per. So it's like, you know, it's not terrible if you're playing this game. There probably is. I don't know any of the new stuff. Like, that doesn't interest me. I mean, there's new content every month. But there's nothing that's going to be mission related or story related or anything like that. Just you know, instance fighting for like marginally better gear or situational gear or something like that. No, there's something else other than that. I don't know what it's called. Old 2 Wings. What is it called? I don't know anything really about it. Trove? Maybe? I don't know. Those enemies in Ambuscade, they, you know, some of them are really interesting to fight. See if I can go the right way. I'm not even going to get the question marks. I'm just going to fight a explosion. I go left here. And hug the left wall. See, I can get that. Or I can fight this thing. Oh, God. Mistakes were made. Did two of them come after me? Yeah, there's two of them there. I probably want to get the hell out of here. Oh, right. Magic aggro. They're not guaranteed drops? I thought they were guaranteed drops. Who's that with the bean? Mr. Starbird. He is the bean. Thank you very much for the bean. How are you? How did you find... How'd your Fantasy Star go yesterday? I watched part of it. Those dudes seemed like they were running pretty fast. Is that... Is that because of the collection is like that? Come on. Aggro me, jerk. Is it only available on Switch? Because that was like, you guys were walking light speed. Holy crap, I don't remember that. Do I... Maybe I have a full inventory? No, I don't. Why? I could have sworn this was a guaranteed drop. This was the only one of the three that was a guaranteed drop. Alright, we got it. We're good. We're fine. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. 6-hour run being too long. Alright. Arma played Phantasy Star 1 for 2 days. $115, really? Wow. No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. Give me a warp scroll. Now I want to talk to you. Yo. 125. I hope you get it in, man. Alright, so here I am. I'm in. Last time I was here, there was a dude farming the Exorays. And I wasn't happy about that. Look at the Mushushus. What do I want from this? Field support. Why not? I have to hit yes. Yeah, I love this game. I love even playing the game now. Like restarting. There's a lot of good stuff going on. A lot of good stuff, and you don't even have to rely on other people. This game is my favorite single-player Final Fantasy game. I really wish they made it fully single-player and, you know, offline for console. That'd be great. These game servers are probably doing better than 14's, actually. Well, probably not, but way closer than anyone would have thought. Alright, so let's link the world. Let's link the world. This still has a surprising number of subs as well. I mean, I'm sure it does. I'm sure it compares, but I'm sure it's also way closer than anyone would have thought. I don't even know what these spells are doing. 268 and okay. Come on, guy. Alright, that guy. I was going to say, if I link that guy, that's the worst link in the history of video games. Honestly, would not be surprised if Final Fantasy XI outlasted 14. It actually already did once. And then they had to totally redo 14. Come on, don't make me go upstairs. I don't even know how to get there. What's up, Cat Doctor? I didn't get it, huh? Alright. So that sucks. I don't need this. I have not tried 14 now. It's on the list. I have pretty much every expansion for it. I like on every console because I collect it, but I've never tried it. West and then south west, second one. Come out this one. So it's the third one. So let's see. This one? Whoa. Is this... I don't know if the Witch Hazel's aggro. I don't know where I am either. This is not where I wanted to be at all. Oh, maybe it is. I gotta go east. Where's east? This way. Should be a drop. Drop. Yep. The Doom Scorpions. Where is this? Alright, just keep going south. That brings me up to A. And A is... I hate them based on the way they spell their name. That's gross, Arma. Why did they call them different if they're going to look the same? That's my problem. I don't know where the question marks are for this one. I probably passed 2 of them, and the third one's probably right here. No, one of them's... Yeah, one of them's way down here, but... Let's, just kill him the old way. X-Pac heat. Oh man, my back is starting to hurt really bad. No, I have Icy Hot, but it's not gonna really work. I have no XP. Oh boy. Yeah, of course he did. Because he's a jerk. I mean, they totally wanted to shut down 11 when 14 came out. What am I supposed to do here? Because it's not dropping. And I don't know where those stupid places are to touch the question marks. Yeah, as long as people are, you know, signed up, they're not even consolidating servers. They're just like whatever. It's making them enough money to just leave it as it is. Dude, I always stress that in that fight because you know, I'm a guy that messes up everything, as evident by this speed run. Drop the stupid thing. That's a lot of things you dropped. None of them are the thing I need. All right, there's a question mark around here somewhere. Mashing this button until I find it. Found it. So I believe this was one of them. The next one's in the King's Crawler spot, and I think the last one is probably back where I first was. Hey, Tristel, what's going on? Yeah, it's fun. Oh, do I have one more chance? Before I have to... Oh, I've got 3 chances! Oh, this is not going to go well. Alright, we're fine. Everything's fine. Like, just turn the corner, and all of a sudden, like, out of nowhere, we're fine. No, we're fine. I have no MP, but my white mage has full MP, and we're just going to hang back. Oh, yeah, and you're going to use AoE weapon skills. I guess we get them at 50. That's fun. Dude, the fast travel stuff is absolutely disgusting to think about what we used to do back when this game was first out. What's up, Danny? And then just seeing how it is now, how you just like you get dropped on the doorstep of every place you want to be. BGT, good morning. It's horrible. I am so bad. I'm doing everything wrong. I'm somehow XPing when I shouldn't XP. How do I check that? I want to check that. I want to check that because it might have an ether. Oh, my white mage doesn't have MP anymore. Guess I'm going to have to look up how to get the... I6 on map. Don't help me, dude. You can't help me. Why the fuck did you... What an asshole. He just killed the dude I was trying to get. Like, I think he wants to help me, but the speed run, I can't have help. I don't know what that does, but I used it. Oh, I got MP back. Amazing. And he just fucking killed my dude, too. This is I6, this is I6. So... I have to go back to... That didn't... Did he drop it? It didn't drop it. Crap. I gotta go back to the first spot. Am I gonna... I don't know if I'm gonna lose it if I warp out. Yeah, like, what a jerk trying to help out. As soon as I'm out of the area, I'm gonna, Like, first of all, he just blasts... Like, he blasts the dude that I'm trying to kill. Like, one-shots it, and then sends me a message. Do you need the item? Oh, you know what? Maybe he needs the item, too. No, because he one-shotted it. He's 99. And he's part of a party. Just comes in and kills the enemy I'm trying to do. And he's like, oh, you know, limit break? It's like, yeah, dick. That's why I was trying to kill that enemy. Thanks for helping. Your run is invalidated if somebody even casts Cure on you because you can't have outside help. Like, they may not be jerks about it, situational-wise, if somebody, but you can't have somebody lingering around you doing it. And, like, you know, someone casting a Cure on you and keeps you alive, that, you know, that keeps you in the game. Makes you go faster, and they don't want that. I don't know how strict they would be about it, but definitely don't want to find out. I don't want to, yeah, I don't want to be playing for 11 hours just for somebody to be like, oh, yeah, you remember that guy killed you? Remember that guy who killed the enemy that almost killed you? There, in the rules, it says, like, there are some things you can't help. You know, some jerk coming, not jerk, you know, somebody coming around thinking I'm in trouble and killing an enemy so I don't die. I don't think that's going to invalidate my run. But, you know, somebody lingering around me, casting cures on me and killing enemies, that would probably invalidate my run. Where would this exactly be? Right, this map. So I want to go straight up. Yeah. I'm surprised I haven't had it already. People who play this game be like, hey man, what server are you on? And then they want to like walk next to you so they can see themselves like on the stream. Is the black and white cookie a duplex? I don't know. That's too strong of an answer for me. Alright, so when I go here, I just go straight. Straight up here. Then it goes east. No, this is the nub. I don't want the nub. I want the one directly to the east of the nub. Right here. You don't know what a black and white cookie is? Come on, man. So non-event would be no current campaigns running, and there's always campaigns running now. No current campaigns running that offer additional XP bonuses. And then I can't believe that everything's being camped. Like, what a load of shit. Is there even a low level that they're trying to help? No, they're just camping Exoray molds for the hell of it. Where's G10? So this is what can ruin a speedrun as well. Just, yeah, basically that. Basically, like, you know, trying to do something that somebody else is doing. You need one mold, but because the game's so old and the molds used to require needing a party, they made it so, like, you can get one mold, or you can, you know, find 3 question marks on the floor and just do that. I'm trying to... How do I get there? Where am I, first of all? I'm there. Right, so I'm going to pass this nub. And then I'm going to go north. Here. Hardy's already mad. So, yeah, to answer the question, it's one mold or, like, 3 pieces of the mold that are guaranteed on the ground. So I drop here, and then I want the southeastmost one. They have these dudes spread around. No, not the nub. That was... Yeah, okay, this one. So that party has dudes probably in this area as well. That sucks. Like, what do they need? Because last time when I was doing the playthrough, there was also people camping everywhere. Yeah, see, there's a dude in here, too. Like, what do they use this Exorays molds for? I definitely got that in my inventory, right? Like, why? They don't drop anything, so what would be the point? Unless... Oh, you know what? Maybe? Ambuscade, whatever it's called, may need you to kill 20 of those things. Right, but selling stacks is trivial now because you can basically convert additional currency to, like, you know, millions of dollars. But it might be the ambuscade. Because every time you have to meet a criteria to go back in once you're done with it. And this one might be like, you know, kill 20 fungi. Or 30 fungi. I could look that up, actually. I'm going to look it up on my walk to this dude. No, there's no high-level thing they're farming either. Like, they're just in every area where those things spawn. But that might be the quickest way to achieve the goal. Which is why the person, you know, probably asked me, because it's a free item if I join their party, because they're killing the things anyway. Let's see. Quests, objective list, tutorial. Oh, I have to step into it first, I think, before I can get the yeah, before I can get the Volume 2 primer, I have to step into it, so I don't know what it is. I didn't set the record of eminence. I can't believe how bad I did last time, and I'm plus this time because I'm doing worse. So, objective list, I think it's achievements. No. Tutorial, what is it? Tutorial level cap increase, 55. Yes, yes. Back to the worms. All right, BGT, have a good one. Scene 15. Back to the worms, but it's worse because my dudes have an AoE weapon skill. That's going to link all the stupid leeches.